switch subject back to Chelsea then, back to the Champions League, and we've got Tancredi Palmeri in Munich for us. Tancredi, drop the bombshell then. There's an Italian manager at Chelsea next season, but it might well not be Roberto Di Matteo. Tell us.
Yes, indeed, and not even Giovanni Trapattoni, actually, because the man that Abramovich met this week and last week, and I repeat the word, met, is the former England manager, the infamous for some people there, Fabio Capello. They met last week, and this week they had this talk. Still, there isn't a bid from Roman Abramovich, because, guys, when you make a bid, if the bid is accepted, then you can't step back from that bid.
Sure.
What is the situation here now? That Abramovich decided that 100% if Di Matteo won't win the trophy, Fabio Capello will be the new manager.
Tancredi, but from Fabio Capello's perspective, he's a man in his 60s. We know he wanted a Premier League job, but we thought Chelsea was going to be a building job, a transition. That's why they got Villas-Boas in. That's why Di Matteo is a young manager. Is he the right? Would he want this job? Is it too long term for Capello to take, perhaps?
No, guys. Villas-Boas was supposed to be long term. Villas-Boas was supposed to be the special two. So do again what Mourinho did, just add a Champions League in that. And so it's Di Matteo is the one in the short term. But Capello, wherever went, Capello went there to win. I'm sorry for you that the only place where didn't make it was at England, with England. But honestly, wherever he went, it was to do long terms. The guys, yes, it is over 60s, but you have also to remember, always to remember, that this kind of managers, they are winning beasts. They are just beasts for achievements. They can't do anything else. It's a kind of addiction for them. They are drugged for racing, for challenging, and for winning. And it is something that usually every year we are saying, okay, this time Ferguson is going to give up. This time Ferguson is going to give up. Some months ago, Ferguson was giving this interview to New York Times, and he said, you know what is going to happen when I'm going to give up? I'm just going down there. Because they know this is it's their life. They really can't do anything else. Actually, Fabio Capello also has a great life because he has a lot of interest, arts, he got his properties where he's working in the fields, but doesn't matter. There always has to get back.
We know about his exploits, of course, at Roma, or at AC Milan, won the Champions League, and he destroyed a very fancied, I think, Barcelona team in that final in 1994. Real Madrid, he was sacked twice in 2 years, but he won La Liga title twice. He was actually statistically the most successful England manager of all time. So what you're telling us is if Roberto Di Matteo doesn't win on Saturday, which you don't think he's going to win, Fabio Capello will be the next Chelsea manager. What percentage chance what do you think? How likely is this going to happen?
Okay, if Di Matteo doesn't win, I give you 99%.
Wow.
If Di Matteo wins, I give you 51% Capello new manager. Yeah. The thing is that apparently Abramovich, after in the first talk speaking with Capello, saying him that if Di Matteo wouldn't win, he would replace with Capello. Apparently now he changed idea, or better, change is wrong, it's not correct. He let's say, he matured the idea that also in the case that Di Matteo would win, Capello would be the new manager. He still didn't say that and didn't declare that to Capello so clearly.
Yeah.
Because would means like, okay, you are hired, man, no problem. And also, there is no offer, there is no price written on any napkin, because if you give a price, then you can't step back. And Abramovich is not totally persuaded to do that, even in the case that the Champions League trophy would arrive at Stamford Bridge. But all in all, really everything seems to go on the Capello way. Capello already, the talks that they had was not only, hey Fabio, would you like to take the job? Yes, why not? Now bring me to your yacht and just have a ride on your boat.
Tancredi, fantastic to speak to you, sir. We will catch up with you, of course, on this story. Go ahead.
Spoke about project. Capello already presented a project of substituting players and of buying. Already on the table, there were the players that should move out from Stamford Bridge. That is how far the talks went.
He's still got an apartment in London as well. We'll hear Leroy Rosenior's thoughts in a second. Tancredi, thank you very much. We will catch up with you in the future, no doubt, as this story develops. What a fantastic one.
Stay ahead of the game with Sports Tonight Live. Don't miss a thing. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search for Sports Tonight Live on Facebook and like our fan page. Follow Sports Tonight TV on Twitter and tweet us your thoughts and opinions. Sports Tonight Live, it's the platform for the fans.